Thank you, Allison. Okay, we'll call the December 8th meeting. Please rise for a moment of silence, followed by the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Alexander. Yeah, here. Councilmember Brandon. Here. Councilmember Brinker.
Here.
Councilmember Conklin.
Here.
Councilmember Missouri. Here. Councilmember Stevenson.
Here.
Mayor Long.
Here. Approval of the minutes from the December 1st regular meeting.
I move approval. I'll second it.
Motion on the floor and a second. Questions or comments on the motion? Call for the vote.
Councilmember Alexander. Yes. Councilmember Brandon. Yes. Councilmember Brinker.
Yes.
Councilmember Conklin.
Yes.
Councilmember Missouri.
Yes.
Councilmember Stevenson.
Yes.
Mayor Long.
Yes. Public comment period. Comments from residents and city taxpayers. We just had somebody come in. We're in the public comment period from residents and city taxpayers. Anybody want to make a comment? Okay, let's move on. Unfinished business, consideration of ordinance number 2025-12.
This is enacting the real estate millage for the calendar and fiscal year 2026 with general purpose land at 15 mils for each dollar of assessed valuation and general purpose at 10.9 mils for each dollar. That again creates an effective millage that is the same as last year's. And that information will be available at the next council meeting after it's turned in and valued by the state for what the actual value equivalent unit would be to the way other municipalities like Woodward and the way the county charges. And so this is the next to last basically step in getting back to a single rate millage.
It's important to point out that there is no tax increase this year, but some people might see a difference in what their tax is because of this process of merging land and the improvement taxes together in one millage. Some people might see a decrease.
Right.
So don't be alarmed. The city hasn't chosen to raise taxes. We're working towards a single millage. Do I have a motion?
I move approval.
Second. Motion for a second. This is the second reading?
Yes.
Second reading. Motion for a second. Questions or comments? Call for the vote.
Councilmember Alexander.
Yes.
Councilmember Brandon. Yes. Councilmember Brinker.
Yes.
Councilmember Conklin.
Yes.
Councilmember Missouri.
Yes.
Councilmember Stevenson.
Yes.
Mayor Long.
Yes. 5B, consideration of ordinance number 2025-13.
This is also the second reading of the adoption of the 2026 fiscal and calendar year budget. The amounts have gone down slightly from what was originally proposed. The general fund will be $6,466,359. The fire fund, $549,476. The water fund, $3,076,011. Sewer fund, $4,214,723. The airport fund, $235,972. Stormwater fund, $276,414, and the highway aid fund from state liquid fuels, $328,632, for a total of the major funds at $15,147,587.
Do I have a motion?
I move approval.
I'll second.
Motion on the floor and a second. Questions or comments?
So Greg, is the police in the general fund there?
The police?
Correct.
Yeah,
That's,
it's in the general fund.
Anything else? Anyone else? All right, call for the vote.
Councilmember Alexander. Yes. Councilmember Brandon. Yes. Councilmember Prinker.
no.
Councilmember Conklin.
Yes.
Councilmember Missouri.
Yes.
Councilmember Stevenson.
Yes.
Mayor Long.
Yes. 5C, notice of the election results.
Received from Maria Boylou, the voter registration and elections director for Clinton County, a list of the elected positions from the most recent election in November for council's information. The information is also available on the county's website.
Do we have any other unfinished business?
I have none, Your Honor.
Okay, 6A, new business. Consideration of resolution number 2025-44.
This is the annual resolution for the scheduled charges and fees for the city of Lock Haven. There are no significant increases to fees. However, there were adjustments made because the water charges were updated with the PUC tariff. And so that has been updated in the resolution as well. And also slight increases in the code enforcement building permits to align closer with the state charge.
Do I have a motion?
I move approval.
Thank you.
Second.
And a second. Questions or comments? Anybody here want to comment on it all? Yes,
I'm just curious, because I hope I see the 25 rates. Are there any rates that are different from last year's?
Yes, the DCD, or sorry, new building construction, that's $414.49. It was $404 last year. And then all of the water section is completely different because of the rate increase through the PUC.
Perhaps the confusion is that should this say the 2026 rate at the top instead of 2025 rate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
it should.
I was gonna say, I think that's what Councilmember Wynn is referring to.
Just not sure if there's much difference or, comparing and contrasting here. I just see it, so. The increase or decrease in there, which means if all increases are staying the same.
anything else? Anyone else have any comments? Call for the vote.
Councilmember Alexander. Yes. Councilmember Brandon. Yes. Councilmember Prinker.
Yes.
Councilmember Conklin.
Yes.
Councilmember Missouri.
Yes.
Councilmember Stevenson.
Yes.
Mayor Long.
Yes. 6B, receipt of the 2023 fiscal year audit.
Baker Tilly has finalized the 2023 fiscal year audit as of last week, and that has been filed with DCD. This is the one that's included in the council packet. Is the one that's available online through the DCD website for all municipalities in the Commonwealth. It's probably the easiest to read and understand, much more so than the 100-page larger audit, which it can be pretty easy to get lost in and not really be able to see how much we spent on particular activities in the city, because it doesn't break it down by how much did we spend on the general fund on the airport and how much did we spend on the airport. So this is a much more user-friendly version. It is available on the city's website for review in the complete statement of financial interests and single audit. And then this again is the version that would be available from the DCED website. You can find all municipalities on there as well.
Anybody have any questions on that? All right. 6C, notice of the Central Clinton County Water Filtration Authority.
This is a letter received since the last meeting from the Central Clinton County Water Filtration Authority. The Water Subcommittee did meet earlier this evening about it and plans to have a discussion, I believe in the new year with Suburban Water Authority and potentially the filtration authority.
6D, draft of the 2026 regular meeting dates.
Thank you to Councilmember-elect Micah Clausen for pointing out a couple of discrepancies. The November meetings are actually November 2nd, 9th, 16th, 23rd, and 30th. But otherwise, that's so that if any member of council would have a conflict with any of those days, if you could let me know. And then perhaps an adjustment could be made before it's adopted by the new council in January. But for the public's knowledge, the organizational meeting and regular meeting in January 5th, 2026 will officially be the first new meeting of city council.
Any other new business?
I have none, Your Honor.
Okay, any reports, or anything like that? Anybody have any connected committees? So,
We did meet earlier with the board.
this might be right.
I know, I want to make a shout out though to a resident. I don't know if anybody knows, I walk a lot in town. And up at the top of the hill on the corner of Pearl Street and West Bald Eagle, there's a little bench and there's a note there that says, "That's a big hill, have a seat." And so I always thought that was so charming. So the other day I was walking, yesterday actually, and I noticed there's a giant reindeer. And a little sign that says, "Feel free to have your picture taken." And the woman was outside and her name is Carol and she was delightful. And I just think it's great to shout out to being a good neighbor and being kind and caring about the community. So shout out to Carol. I thought it was great and I really appreciate her friendliness and her neighborliness.
I know what you're talking about. It's always been.
And she said, let people know they can have their picture taken with the big giant reindeer. Steve, you can run over there.
I say it when I drive by.
Anything else?
Wanted to announce that the next regular meeting of city council will be December 15th, 1 week from today. It will be held at 1 North Henderson Street, which is the Sons of Italy patio. And residents coming to that should enter the patio at the railroad side gate.
Okay. Unfortunately, Steve, you might be able to make that. So my gift to you is you get to run the last one of the year.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah,
We'll have a short agenda.
Perfect.
my oldest daughter is graduating
Oh, it's good.
that evening in
Congratulations.
Greensburg, and there's no way I can get back in time, so. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
I motion to adjourn.
We're adjourned, thank you. Try to drag it out.
Almost.